Mods! Please, please have a mod Civil War. Destroy that man. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Iggy, Chitao, fantastic to see you both. Buckethead, I'm not so sure. Iggs won't stop me, I know where he lives. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta kinda hope that Yini is watching at this hour. Yini will stop you. Not even because I asked her to, just because it's something fun for her to do. Anyways, let's go ahead and get her started. You would just get mad she didn't think of it first. I don't know. I don't know. I've said enough stupid stuff like that in her chat that she probably knows my pain. Anyways, let's begin. Awate my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favored horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are having a fantastic, fantastic Friday. A splendid Saturday, whatever it might be for you. Hail to horrible Hongli, breaker of Gao the Greater's bones, breaker of Gao the Lesser's ego, wielder of the great boomstick, plumber of the water dragon, he who punches demons, and many more. Yes. 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 Puncher of ghosts. We're forgetting some important ones. I mean, horrible Hongli the Imperishable is a good one. And, you know, I think both Dawnstar and Silk Fox are going to be very happy to see me, so maybe, just maybe, we're going to see horrible Hongli the Sex Haver. We'll see. Actually, no, we won't see. I would get banned on YouTube if we saw, but, yeah, you know where I'm going with this. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a nice Halloween if you celebrated. Mine was alright. Just hung out with the family. They did not get a lot of trick-or-treaters this year. It was a little disappointing, but that just means I got to take a bunch of the, excuse me. Just means I got to take a bunch of the candy. So, yes, I'm probably going to subsist on that for a few weeks at least. Take a sip there. But yeah, it was a nice evening, all in all. Okay. So, as for announcements, I do plan to stream Saturday and Sunday. I'll get those streams scheduled as soon as possible. I was really kind of, I was excited when, like, HoloCure stuff started getting posted again. I was really excited and hopeful that, 0.7 came out, but, apparently not just yet. Not just yet. So, that was part of my plan this weekend, but, I was very disappointed that wasn't the case, so we'll figure out some good stuff to do. I found some good horror games that I wanted to play and didn't get to play before Halloween. I enjoyed Parasocial so much that I think I wanna, 2 more weeks, exactly. I enjoyed Parasocial so much that I kind of, wanna play the Convenience Store, too. Oh, 2 more weeks for 0.7. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, I think I might play the Convenience Store, and I am probably going to pick up Clock Tower as well, because it's pretty decent. I've been reading reviews, it seems like a pretty decent remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, might be playing Clock Tower, and we'll probably get some sort of other game to break up the horror, but yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. I also want to do a GeoGuessr stream. I haven't done a GeoGuessr stream in a long time. So, that is the plan. I also don't want to promise anything, but a history stream upcoming. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. Anyways. Alright, do we have audio? Oh, God. Oh, God. The controller's all tangled up. Oh, no. Okay. About I freaking love Luce. Artist got to her first like 12 hours. 12 hours is honestly longer than I thought it would take. But I love Luce. My goodness, she's so adorable. I'm shocked it took that long. Exactly. No, I'm very much in the Luce is my precious child category. Alright, so last time, horrible Hongli fucking died, and then he came back. So we spent a lot of time in the spirit world. We fought through Dirge, restored the fountains of Dirge, the water dragon, after using us to a great extent, finally brought us back to life, and now we are back alive in Dirge. So let's see what we've got here. We have two sides, protect her at all costs, and we're going to live once, so make it count. Yeah. Your body might live once, but your soul is eternal. Replenishment of the mind. What a thing to find in a stack of decaying bodies. Alright, what we got there? Oops. Focus and Chi +7. Very nice. Alright. Statue of Ma Sung. Shrine is dedicated to Ma Sung, the water source, one of the first spirit monks. Oh, I see, it's a spirit fawn. Okay. And we also have the Heavenly Gate Guardian statue. Huge shrine dedicated to the Heavenly Gate Guardians stands here. The order of demons to which Chai-Ka belongs, Gate Guardians protect the border between the worlds. Okay. Ah, you are a focus shrine. Cool. Awe, good to see you, Yini. Some cashola. Pages from the Tome of Release. Aha. We are, I have seen some tomes of release. I can't believe that we're gathering them up. Stand. Mantra of Inspiration. An ancient text penned by some of the first spirit monks, this book has taught you how to properly focus upon the mantra of inspiration. Understanding the totality of being is the only goal worth achieving, and yet it is a goal that cannot be fulfilled in any life. Still, in the striving can be found deep inspirations, and those can aid you in your search. In this paradox, the never-ending journey is made possible. But how about the never-ending story? Think upon what you have read here, and take your lessons to the meditation wheels of divine harmony in the temple's hallway. They will help you find the next step upon the unending path. I see. Oh man, they're just throwing techniques at us. Oh. Well, that's not a technique. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the meditation wheels. Okay. Yeah, we'll work on those in a sec. Welcome to Lhasa. Sorry, Dirge. Not in any way based on a real place currently under oppression. Certainly not. The Journal of Abbot Song. There is something disturbing in the air tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Cannot be sure of my suspicions, but I wonder at the behavior of some of the younger monks. They seem nervous, like something is about to happen. Didn't we read this already? Not long ago, I spotted one of them leaving the well room off the temple, and when I asked why she was down there, she could produce no reason that satisfied my fears. The look she gave me when I assigned her extra chores as penance for being distracted from her duties chilled my heart. It was filled with such menace. Could some of the younger acolytes have discovered the secret path at the bottom of the well? Are they leaving our monastery without my permission? To what end? Troubling questions that we'll have to wait until tomorrow to answer. And tomorrow never comes. Meditation wheels. These meditation wheels have seen better days. While the wheels themselves aren't damaged, it looks like there was a complicated system of gearing that connected them. At some point, possibly after the Emperor's men took Dirge, the mechanism was dismantled. Several parts are missing. Examine the wheel mechanism. Most of the wheels are undamaged, but many parts of the mechanism that connected them have been removed or damaged. Gearing doesn't look that complex, though. You may be able to scavenge enough parts to repair some of the gearing. Scavenge parts to repair what you can. You can't see any easy way to make repairs without replacement parts. You might still succeed, but there's a good chance that you'll damage the gearing permanently. Let's leave the wheels alone for now. I'm pretty sure I remember where to find the replacement parts. So yes, this is what Dirge looks like in real life.
So
many are gone, but not all. What do we do to deserve this curse? Must we fight for all eternity? Did the spirit monk will not rest until your kind are wiped out. Okay. Oh, it's very nice to be on the living side of the ghost punching equation again. Yeah, back to hell with you. Back to hell with you. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you get one of those sick, nasty Buddhist hells, too. Yeah. May you be boiled alive in a pot of excrement. Oh Lord, they're coming. Yeah, that's right, the water dragon actually did something useful for once and told Dawnstar where I am. Well, yeah. Two useful things. Told Dawnstar where I am and, brought me back to life. Woke me up inside, as it were. Yay! I almost called them friends, but probably better to call them co-workers. Wherein a friend has returned to the living, Dirge is under siege once more, and the fate of Death's Hand is sealed. Restoring the fountains of Dirge has allowed the water dragon to grant you a second chance at life. Your followers now rush to be at your side, but Sun Li also moves. He knows the threat a spirit monk poses. Here at the ruins of Dirge, history will repeat itself in spectacular fashion. Alright. So I need to find the well room, which actually might be somewhere in the temple. I might be getting too far from this. We also need to... Oh! Also need to find the other pages of the Tome of Release. And, get these soldiers off. Get them off of our plane of existence. Alright, yeah. I think maybe I need to go back to the temple and look for a way down into the well room. I'm trying to remember. It has been a long-ass time. But yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Because, yeah. That Abbott song mentioning the well. Maybe is it over here? That's your hint. Ah, yes. Here's the well. Machined cogs. Okay, so we can restore the meditation. Well led. You're certain that this wall cover blocks the escape route your guardian used when you were an infant, but you can't seem to open it. The secret must have died with the spirit monks. But I am a spirit monk. Alright, so let's go ahead and restore the meditation wheels. Alright. Try to repair the wheels with the cogs you found. Using the cogs you found earlier, you can partially repair the gearing that connects the wheels. From the looks of it, 3 of them should spin freely now. Meditation wheels rest here quietly. Thanks to your repairs, 3 of them will spin again. Spin them. Repaired wheels spin smoothly and almost noiselessly. Such wheels often help focus the mind during meditation. Meditate upon the mantra of inspiration. Feel a sense of calm as you meditate, listening to the water of the dragon font and the quiet revolutions of the wheel. You feel centered, though something tells you that the effect would have been stronger if you had repaired more of the wheels. After a few moments, something in the mechanism gives way, wheels abruptly stop spinning, and you doubt you will be able to repair them again. Aha. Communion of the Ocean. I was not aware that you could repair the wheels even further. Tell me of, whoops. Tell me of the Communion of the Ocean. G plus 10. Nice. Oh. Another thing I would like to check. Mr. Zenbu.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I have many items just waiting for you to buy, actually. But I want to see if you have your end game shit. Yes, yes, you do. Okay, this is why we're hoarding. This is why we're hoarding gold or silver, rather. So, his very, very end game items. He has 3 techniques: the Path of the Warrior, the Path of the Monk, and the Path of the Scholar. Health, Chi, and Focus plus 50 for 50,000 gold each. So. There's we're gonna try and get 2, and I don't think we're gonna be able to, unfortunately. Maybe I might pick up a few more gems. So, what I think I want to do, actually, it's a little I'm a little torn, actually. What I want to pick up. I think I actually want to go for the focus. We'll see why. We'll see why. But yes. Yeah, now my focus is co-equal with everything else. But yeah, some extra focus is nice. It's always nice to be able to stop time. Or at least slow it down significantly. Ah, more bones. Oh, this gentleman was also looking at the Tome of Release. Did I get another technique? No. It's gotten a plot item or something. Configuration. Oh, I still have the vial of sulfurous water. So yeah, the Tome of Release will let us put all of the Imperial Ghosts to rest as well. Oh, I see. You receive and you lose. Okay, that's... I saw 2 things, but it was gone really quick. Gotcha. Yeah, all of the Spirit Monks got put to rest when... or the Spirit Monk Ghosts got put to rest when we restored the fountains, but... as we can see, the Imperial soldiers are still, kind of hanging around. Alright. Yeah. Looks like our companions are over there. I don't think we want to go there yet. I'd rather restore the Tome of Release and release those soldiers. Wah. Beveled cogs. Oh, I see. So yeah, I guess you could have done better. To the inner courtyard. Just gather your party before venturing forth. I don't wanna. They're nerds, and they smell bad. Let's see. We'll just, we'll find that last bit of the tome here real quick. Must be around here somewhere. So yeah, pretty sure you lose the opportunity to do this once you go and talk to the party, so very important that you find the Tome of Release. Have I picked you up yet? Yeah. I know I got those bones over there. Maybe over this way? Might be something. Might be a little something something. No. Well, fine, be that way. Okay, I can pretty confidently say this courtyard is clean. Maybe I missed something, maybe I missed something downstairs. Or is there like, yeah, no. Yeah, I really kind of hate it when video games do this to you. Like, there's cool stuff that you'll lose out if you do the natural thing and go talk to your party members right away. At least I think that's how it works. I don't know. Maybe I'm full of shit. I usually am full of shit, at least to some extent, but I don't think I'm wrong here. Okay. I guess maybe possibly all the way back in the temple. 2 in the temple itself, 1 in the courtyard, 1 in front of the statues, and 1 near the staircase. Alright, yeah, I must have missed 1 in the temple itself, because, yeah. That's 1 in front of the statues. We found the 1 near the staircase, we found the 1 in the courtyard, and then, yeah, so we must have missed 1 in the temple itself. Alright, let's have another look-see around here. Alright, we found the big ol' pile of corpses. Get our focus back. Book stand. Yeah, looks like maybe some bones over here. Perhaps. Show me them bones. Rattle them, boys. Was it maybe down by the well and I just totally missed it? Nope. Here, perhaps? No? So yeah, we picked up the one in the pile of decayed bodies. We can't really tab to anything else. Although there are bones on the floor. So we know it's gotta be in the... We know it's gotta be in here. Mucho frustration. This feels like the sensible place for him, right? Yeah, nothing around here. 2 in the temple itself, 1 in the courtyard, which we found, 1 in front of the statues, which we found, 1 near the staircase, which we found. So yeah, it's gotta be in the temple itself somewhere. Damn, man, I'm not seeing anything. So the well lid definitely is a no. Can't help you. Location they give me are too vague to tell, aren't exact. Yeah. No, I have vague memories of this, and it sounds right. And I feel like... Maybe it's like... Yeah, no. Unless we're... So yeah, we found this one. I assume this is the one by the staircase. Yeah, we have that one in the courtyard. We had that one out in front of the statues. So yeah, it's definitely got to be in the temple itself somewhere. What the hell? I don't remember this being difficult. I feel like I'm missing something like super, super obvious. It's probably going to piss me off when I do locate it, but yeah. Yeah, that was where we found the first page in the pile. Again, nothing around here. Can't get over there. Okay. Like there are all these bones here. There's a pile of corpses that I can't interact with. Okay, guardian statue. What the hell? Alright, well, you know, I think the ghosties might just have to cope seethe and mauled. It's entirely possible there's a bug. This is far from the most stable game. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. So, ghosties can just cope. I say that, but I'm like looking everywhere for it. God damn it, that's gonna bother me. Found a map on the Tomes of Release, and the last one seems to be near the campsite where your followers are. Okay. Maybe we were looking in the wrong place the whole time. Maybe I don't have to... Now let's see. Hint. Hi, guys. Past the followers' campsite, just walk past it. Ah, okay.
We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
Hey, yeah, I'm just that awesome. Death cannot stop one as powerful as I.
Normally, I would warn that such arrogance would bring the wrath of the heavens. But you appear to have a far more intimate understanding of them than I do.
Yep, so maybe you should just shut up.
Your role is of great importance indeed. Mortals are never returned to life in their own form.
Oh god, I just love that Wildflower has just become this all the time. Aha. I learned much about the choices I will have. She's placed a great deal of trust in me.
Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
Very true, Kang.
Pardon the intrusion, but might I add the entire army of the Emperor to that list? Or is that too small a thing for your attention?
Your return was predicted by more than Dawnstar. Assaulting the spirit realm has alerted your enemies.
Aha, okay.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
Whoops. What happened after I fell to him?
After you defeated my My father, in Lee struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
Yep, we heard about that. I no longer need the trinket, but apparently does not stop its misuse.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
We shall recreate Thermopylae.
He
Yep,
didn't
that is
consider
the
us
plan.
a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
Alright. Let them come.
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the Imperial Army. All of it. Not lone assassins or a single brigade, but the whole of the army, golems and all.
Only
gonna
one
get
path is
real
passable by foot,
interesting.
and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
Why? I mean, Frodo and Sam did
marvelous
it.
dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Okay. Then we will raise our defense here and come what may.
We have a little time.
I shall
We are
prepare
still
tea
at
for the
base of
army for their
mountain.
funerals. Yeah,
I'd
good
say the
idea.
main force won't be here until tomorrow.
Then we
will
have some
start
time to
securing
prepare.
the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow.
Nice explosive
Come,
surprises.
whirlwind, I need your muscle.
Don't
That's
call
the
me
black
Whirlwind.
whirlwind.
Yeah!
And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow will decide our fates. We should all get some rest. But if I could have a word with you when the others have gone, I need to speak with you.
When you are ready, go to your tent to retire for the night. Aha. Yep, there it fucking is. Okay, so I totally misremembered this. I thought that you were locked in immediately to going to tomorrow once you talk to these people. Totally did not remember that, no, you're not locked in. Alright. Well, let's give the ghosties the sweet release of undeath. Imperial Captain Ghost, okay. You got a cool hat, I will give you that. For some reason the first source never mentions about the landing pad. Yeah, that's a little odd. Maybe it changed around. It is entirely possible, because this is the definitive edition, and there have been a lot of changes from like the original release. It's entirely possible that maybe that was true in the original release, and they've changed things up for some reason. Okay, so let's read about the thing of release. All right. Now, if you've read the fully assembled Tome of Release, you know how to perform a ritual that would lift the curse from the spirits of the last few Imperial Army soldiers who still haunt Dirge. The ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Tsung, the water's source, one of the first spirit monks. Elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon, his influence is said to guide the invoked magic. The last section you found, however, warns that performing the ritual at a shrine dedicated to a heavenly gate guardian will summon the wrath of one of these beings. The cursed souls affected by such a ritual would be forever torn from the wheel of life. Their spiritual energies would be scattered to the winds and might even affect the monk performing the ritual in some dark way. Fuck yes! Give me your dark power. I awaken Armageddon, feeding on 1,000 souls. Alright, so we'll have to whip the Gate Guardian's ass and then enjoy our dark power. Perform the ritual from the Tome of Release. You start your mental preparations for the ritual that will sever the spirits of the cursed Imperial soldiers from the Wheel of Life. You channel the magic of the spirit monks into the statue. Your senses expand and you can feel the souls of the cursed soldiers shredding under your influence. Yeah! Fucking metal. The ritual complete, you draw what remains of the soldiers' spirits into yourself. For a moment you feel their pain and loss, but soon even that passes. Hell yeah, the broken wheel. Badass. Is that a gem? No. Or is it? Aha. Chi 7, Health 7. Last remnants of the Emperor's invading force have been torn from the cycle of rebirth and their spirits are lost for all time. Regardless of whether these soldiers deserve such a cruel fate or not, you have harnessed the tattered shreds of their spirits for your own purposes. That's the new title for Horrible Hongli, Absorber of Souls. Fucking Render of Souls. Oh, we got a level too. Let's level up. Yeah, we'll do that. 25 style points. Yeah, I think I kind of want to make Jade Golem stupid. Let's go for cheat cost reduction. And a little cheat damage, why not? Noted Render of Souls. Alright, well on that uplifting note, let's go and talk to Silk Fox, see what she wants. Alright, alright. What you got for me?
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back.
Yeah? Where's the other one?
I've been afraid to talk to you. I worried that you might have changed, that you might have forgotten me.
Where's the other one?
Do you remember the hearts you left behind? I'm not the only one waiting
There
for
we
an answer.
go, there we go. Don't understand. What have you been up to?
Your death left us shaken. It seemed like an eternity before Dawnstar had that vision of the water dragon, before we knew you might return. We consoled each other. Dawnstar and I started talking. Got to know each other
they're
better.
coming around to it, guys. I think they're coming
I
around
learned
to
a
it.
few things about you, about how we felt about you.
Oh, I think they're coming around to it.
If you had to make a choice between me and her, would you? Could you? Who would it be?
Nah, we've gotta. We must audaciously assault the heavens, transcend our limitations, and grasp for the celestial crown. I cannot make such a decision.
It's just like we thought. Poor, poor, lovable man, caught by feelings he can't stop. I never imagined that I'd love someone like you. And neither did
Yeah, oh, she just appears. She just materialized. Yeah, there's more than enough horrible Hongli to go around. I can't believe Dawnstar just materialized. Oh no. What is Silk Fox doing under that blanket, I wonder?
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control.
So he can invade our dreams now.
This is
Movement
nothing
speed
more
of someone
than
who is
dream,
down
my
apocalyptic,
I
yes!
can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
Vaguely.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
Yeah, I'd do it again. That's all you can summon, Lee?
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated.
Properly motivated
Without
to
you,
kick your
they would
ass.
still be alive.
Uh-huh. I'd kill them 1,000,000 times just to stub your toe.
You betrayed us!
Alright, do it again. I mean, betraying you was especially hilarious, Cowman. Actually, can I, yeah, let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, guilt tripping. Get better material, Lee. He really needs to. He's really got to work on his material. I mean, he's a sociopath. He's a power-hungry sociopath. He should understand exactly how we work. Okay.
It wasn't you.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't care.
Impressive. But this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Here they come. Just the notion of, like, a group of people actually shaking the earth like that, you know? It's just almost impossible to imagine. I guess it's not really people, it's golems at this point for the most part. But still. Dawnstar and Silkfox can be quite powerful if they work together. Oh, I think we learned that last night.
You're awake! It sounds like
Think
the
about it,
army's
why
on
not
the
use the
move.
Dragonfly to
They're
start
on
an
their way up the
avalanche?
mountain.
That's a pretty good point. Would
Sky
not
left a
solve
few
the
hours
problem
ago.
of us
He said he was
being...
going to see how far up the mountain they had come.
Uh-huh.
We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Wouldn't solve the problem of them penning us
Look,
in
he's
by the
back.
air, but yeah, could get rid of the ground army at least.
Well,
Yeah.
that's convenient for my nerves.
Have a good time, Sky?
Sorry for being late.
You're fighting them. We don't have time for mistakes.
Thanks, but this wasn't a mistake. Well, not a large one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here.
Really, all the units are golems.
Didn't
They're
work
too
out
slow to
like I
react.
planned.
That's true.
There are Lotus assassins by the score.
I
and
guess there are
golems,
Lotus
too.
assassins, too.
You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Well, we need to destroy the bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before.
Oh,
Bigger
that was the
ones,
big
giants,
dragon-looking thing.
Siege golems.
Siege golem.
Siege golems. Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too.
Exciting.
It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Aha. So here's where we choose. Do we want to play as the princess or do we want to play as Dawnstar? Anybody have any input in chat? You want to play as the princess? They both go out. The other one is like your helper. But you can choose who you want to play as, either the princess or Dawnstar. They operate about the same. I think if you're being really sweaty about it, I think maybe the princess is more the more optimal choice. I think she has a neutral, so I will stay out. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and play as Dawnstar.
What? You would put her in charge of my safety?
Now, Lien. We have to hurry. It's an emergency, so follow my lead.
Yeah, I mostly just wanted to see this.
You assume a great deal, Dawnstar, but it is not my choice. Gather your toys, Kang.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. As fast as I can without dropping the casks. Earth meets sky, remember?
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too,
Yeah,
aren't
some
they?
flyers will make it through.
Who? The Lotus Assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
Certainly not. Small groups could land anywhere. We should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle.
Oh, and there's so much cool shit for you to steal.
Kang, old friend. I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind.
Okay.
During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
Sounds good to me.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't
What isn't
It's
suicide
not
these
necessary.
days? Yes.
I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
Yeah, I'm down to play one more minigame.
Yes, that's the way. I knew you'd be up for it. Off we go. Everyone be ready for our return.
Make every shot count. We'll need the help.
Okay. So yeah, Radiant Aura, Cloud Burst, and yeah, we'll probably go for the Reverse Tides. Oh, yeah. Look at me making every shot count here. Fuck, come on. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, give me that upgrade. Oh, you're so annoying. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. There we go, okay. Let's go ahead and clear the screen here, shall we?
Careful now, you'll dent something.
Yeah, like my skull. I didn't need my brain anyways. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Have you heard the good news about our Lord and Savior Lightning McQueen? Come on. Woo! Okay. So yeah, that makes the fight a little easier, if I recall. Spirit's Calling. Ka-chow, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that's a flyer upgrade. Cool.
Well flown and fought. It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
You better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold them off forever.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
They would not be expecting it because it's monumentally stupid.
Unexpected acts are
Exactly.
not always
Thank you, Ho.
successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, Bun Man. Must be your small head.
Alright. We'll destroy any who oppose us.
So we shall. Blood will flow like wine, and then wine will flow like blood. That is my great wheel of life.
Truly an enlightened being.
I don't like these orders, but death is not as final for me as it is for
Oh,
you. So how do I
she's
care?
so wonderful. She's so wonderful.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
Listen to me, girl. There isn't much time. You must search Dirge and look for chests that were hidden all these years. When the Emperor attacked, we hid ancient weapons and other treasures in these chests to keep them safe from Sun Hai's greedy hands. With the wards restored, spells that had hidden these chests were wiped away. You must find them if you can. They will be all throughout Dirge.
What are you staring at? Shouldn't we be going to the bridge?
You didn't see him, did you? It doesn't matter. I know what we're looking for. Follow me.
Okay. Now you get to play as Dawnstar. Why did I get open palm? Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, we need to locate a chest, if I recall. I think it might be maybe around the fountain somewhere. Ah. Man, I can't believe I remember that shit still. Thorn and Shining Carp. Nice. So yeah, that's better weapons for Dawnstar and the princess. Wah. Wah. Anything hiding around here? Well, hopefully Kang hasn't been horrifically murdered by the Imperial Army while we're looking for shiny toys. Nope, he's still good.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
Try not to fight like a farmer, Dawnstar.
Despite all of the excitement, it still bugs me that all the characters aren't wearing any winter clothing. Okay, so welcome to a really weird one. We're side-scrolling. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're kind of supposed to spawn camp them, if I recall. You definitely don't want to let them to definitely don't want to let them get to our boy Kang. That's for very sure. Come here. Why are they... You know what's kind of weird is, why are they sending living soldiers in as the vanguard?
Ah, nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Come on, Kang.
You doddering fool! Get it done!
Uh-oh. Maybe the living soldiers are to be the cannon fodder. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's how they're employing them, but I figured that was the point of the golems, right? You use the golems as the cannon fodder, and then, yeah, you'll have, like, these elite Lotus assassins who come in and clean up afterwards. Have a very, like, you know, very modern Russian approach to war. Alright. Get it. Let's get it.
It's
Nice.
done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one!
I guess maybe the Imperial soldiers are worth less than the than the golems. I could see them thinking that way. Golems are expensive to make, a peasant levy isn't. Yeah, that's true.
But flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
You should probably back away from the bridge. They're probably going to start peppering you with, like, crossbow fire at this point. Get arbalested. Ah, that thing's cool. Kind of sad that we never get to fight the siege golem. Alright. So if I recall, I kind of want to look around a little bit more because there might be another chest. It's going to help us in the next fight. Yeah, maybe not. And that, looking at the bridge, I doubt a rope bridge will hold that golem. You know, very true. I also kind of doubt we needed high explosives to cut a rope bridge, but, you know. Kang's gonna Kang. Each of your followers has a unique strength. You'll need to rely on them to succeed.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the Princess did their job too well.
Here they come. That's
Shut up
better.
and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight. This is a good fight.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, make a mess here. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot you can kind of bait the golem into killing his own dudes. There goes the golem, and now we get a lot easier here.
I think we should go back to the temple.
Do we
And
have
quick,
to?
Before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
That's not the
We're
point.
safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active
There
defense.
you go. Yeah, active defense. Got anything more? Got anything more for us? Oh, hello. And I didn't know the black, Maker's Bane and Placid Guizhou. Didn't know the Black Whirlwind was psychic. Look at him go, yeah! Hello. Guys, I don't think these people have heard about our Lord and Savior Lightning McQueen. Let's enlighten them. Enlightening them. Untold slaughter! Oh. Jibbed! Yeah, what else we got? Surely that's not all. Surely that's not all. Okay, we've successfully restored our zero focus. Also, did Black Whirlwind just say, "Kiss my axe goodbye"? What a Chad. What an absolute Chad. No? Okay. Black Whirlwind is needed for the defense of the temple. He should head north and up the stairs of the temple when he's done slaughtering enemies in the temple courtyard. Fine. Can we, yeah, alright. At least they're giving me more to slaughter here. Ooh. Nice and bloody. Nice and bloody. Alright. Let's head back to the temple.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Yep, you just keep the Lotus Assassins busy here. I will go to the temple.
I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood.
Head first, hell yeah!
Come to my axes, all of you!
Oh, what a badass. It's nice that they made the dwarf character like 7 feet tall. It's a good little variation.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Sky, what have you done?
Easy, easy. I know this looks bad, but trust me, you'll like what I have to say. I hope. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
Did it just kind of happen?
You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Alright. So, glad you trust me, but they still plan to launch a sneak attack?
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops.
Some fuckery.
Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Okay, you know what, Sky? You did good. You did good. Then I personally defeat Death's Hand and the army will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I can never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
That's the plan.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Holy shit, he talks.
Guess again, you slap.
Oh no, wait, we know he talks. He talked to Zoo.
That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Righto.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
Didn't I leave you buried in the dirt somewhere?
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated.
The axes of the horrible Hongli bisect you. Alright. You're a shell, a shadow. Let's see how fearsome you are.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
We'll see about that. Yeah, he definitely hurts. Come on. Alright. Is this all you got, buddy? Is this all you got? If he claims he can be reborn, it implies he can be killed, yeah? Maybe he's like a lich. Can I make like some lich jerky out of him? Just have him keep being reborn into horrific suffering?
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was. Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the water dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he's
Right, we learned about binding spirits last time. I've learned much, Lee. Most of all, I've learned that I'm tired of talking.
Have my words so injured you in the past? There was no malice in my use of your talents. You were merely a tool, your destiny a convenient path to power.
We'll see who's the bigger tool.
I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order.
Sure you will.
I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
Sure you will. All to avenge a murdered wife and child you left to die.
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner.
Yeah.
In the end, it changes
Sociopath
nothing.
knows sociopath.
I intend to make the
exactly.
Empire a better place.
You're
As
not,
a god, it
you're
will
not
be a
making him
simple
feel
matter.
bad, just like he's not making you feel bad.
Arise, Death's Hand. You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
I can use that power as well, Lee, and I can shape it without the amulet. We could try the speech check, I guess. You trained me. Would I fall to someone I've already defeated? I'm a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Rescue him? I'll turn him against you and bind him to my will instead.
Will you? I wonder why you oppose me when you are so willing to assume my methods.
You should know better than anyone. It's because
Pit
I want to
your
be the one
will
at the top.
against mine. Take him if you can.
That's the plan. Okay, and now we fight as Sun Kin against Death's Hand. The internal struggle playing out in this homunculus. Aw. He does have some very good moves. I will enjoy having them when he is gone. That is for quite certain. Bonk and bonk and bonk and bonk. And you're mine.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute.
Yeah, we'll see how close to the heavens you get when I
Take this
shove your ass in a
corpse.
cannon
See
and
if
fire
you
you
can
straight
throw
up.
away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire.
Mm-hmm.
Your master awaits you, child.
Let's go. Can't
Please,
unhear the
let me
shaper.
rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
Fuck no. Master Lee's right. Death's Hand is too useful to give up.
Do not step down that low road. This is a mockery of life. Step back from the path my brothers took. That I took.
Yeah, no.
Know this, spirit monk. You walk a path very near that of your master. Both lead to power, but the cost cannot be avoided.
That's the plan.
Know this, spirit monk. There are prices to pay.
Get your ass up. Mandatory overtime for you, buddy.
My master.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight. Way of the closed fist. Just rolling up with Death's Hand.
I find this matter most unsettling.
Uh-huh.
What? He's a damn good fighter. Better to have him as an ally than an enemy.
Correct.
He's not an ally, he's enslaved.
Mm-hmm.
This is not right. Such an honored person should not be tormented in this manner. It was wrong before, and it is wrong now.
New titles, Tamer of Death's Hand, Embrace for the Way of the Closed Fist. Correct. I see there is only one topic of concern today.
Can you blame us? There is an unsettling new presence in the group.
An odd kind of trophy to collect. Very hard to display without reaction.
I mean, isn't that the point of a trophy? There's some concern over my acquisition of Death's Hand.
Binding the spirit of a member of the royal family is not acceptable.
I must agree. Death's Hand has caused much pain. But if Prince Kin was also the victim of our true enemy, shouldn't he be allowed some peace?
I do not like that he is here. It seems cruel, even if he was our enemy.
It's hilarious.
Tools must be respected, but they are still just tools.
Kang's correct.
That could apply to any of us. That is why this is cause for concern.
Very intuitive, very intuitive. Who does not want Death's Hand here? Out with it.
I cannot support this. His spirit should be allowed some peace. I can't follow you if you approve of this.
As a member of the royal family, I must protest. You cannot do this if you want my support.
I don't care if he goes or stays, but the twisting of a man's soul should not be allowed.
Such a thing is not natural. I won't follow you if this continues.
So I'll use him now and unbind him later. Exactly, exactly. Oh shit! Oh shit! If you won't follow willingly, I will bind the dissenters!
Such binding holds the will of the victim. They are forced to obey
Ya Zhen's
every
into it.
whim, but they see themselves commit each act and can wail their shame. It could be used to shepherd spirits gone mad, but on the living it is sublime torture.
Sublime torture.
Spirit monks were forbidden to indulge in such ways.
You would strip away my will? What is my loyalty worth if it is forced?
You would dare attempt to steal my will? I could not imagine a more horrible fate.
Well, then just come along willingly.
Has our time together meant nothing? You don't know me at all if you would suggest this.
Oh, goodness. You'll still be at my side. You'll just be quieter. Hold her. Alright, Black Whirlwind. You gonna be my enforcer in all of this? Thank you!
If it must be done. Come on, let's get this over with so we can get to
Hell
our next
yeah! Alrighty. Anyone else? Anyone else want the hand up their ass? Okay. Wonderful.
It would seem that the group is again of one mind.
It sure is.
Who cares what brings them to the front line, as long as they fight when they get there?
Correct. Trust there will be no more questions about my tactics.
You have removed all choice in the matter, the weakest ploy of a
Stark
poor
City
leader.
is noted unlimited power.
A leader? No. The actions of a
Yeah, whine, bitch.
I hold more pity than hatred for Death's Hand now. He endured this for 20 years.
Like Sky seemed like he would
fell
be
because
willing
he
to
was
come
naive,
along.
And we have done the same. The savior of the Empire is just another tyrant in the making.
Uh-huh. Oh, I kind of like this. This is the stock evil answer. I kind of like this. This is like the corporate evil answer, you know? I regret, we deeply regret that we have done this horrible thing, but, you know, our core value, our mission is at stake, and we must do the things that make us a community leader, you know? All leaders are tyrants in their lives at one point, yep. Regret the necessity of this, but there is too much at stake.
While I do not wish to take sides in the management of my fellows, I must agree that we need to move forward.
Emperor Sun Li is growing stronger. The water dragon is yielding more power to him than the previous tyrant ever managed to consume.
I will not keep him waiting. We leave immediately.
I appreciate the need for haste, but the marvelous dragonfly will need some adjustments. The landing here was, rough.
Fair enough.
I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
We're in the cost of war as tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You've come far, from Borderlands School to the ruins of Dirge, and now the fate of the empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sun Li readies for your inevitable confrontation at the palace.
Your wish, master?
Could you tell me anything of Master Li's plans?
I am a servant. I was told only enough to function as the leader of the Lotus Assassins. My every thought is an extension of my master.
I think I kind of want to make this guy, like, sell buns on the street when this is all done. That would be kind of funny. Spirit of Sunkin still within you?
That weakling is not present. Allowing him to rejoin this body would have resulted in its destruction. You wisely chose otherwise.
So if Kin is not present, what consciousness guides this body?
My will is my master's. Kin was pushed aside, forced to watch, as his form embodied the darkest wishes of Sun Hai, then Sun Li, and now you. I am a projection. I cannot exist without your evil.
Wonderful. Be ready for battle.
I am capable of nothing else.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll teach you how to make buns. We can make Ho take you on as an intern. Hey, Silk Fox, how you doing?
Get out of my sight.
Now, temper.
You have seen nothing of my temper. This indignity is beyond all belief. I would kill you if I could.
Such fire. Why couldn't you have been like this 2 nights ago?
Don't you dare mention that night in the same breath as this abomination. Giving is beautiful. It is something few are fortunate enough to experience.
I have merely removed the guesswork.
You disgust me. Such a petty use of power.
We'll work on your performance later. It is kind of amusing.
You can command what you wish, but my heart holds nothing but hatred for you. To think the fate of the Empire is in your degenerate hands.
Bye for now.
Leave. You sicken me.
So can I, yes. The body and spirit of the tortured Prince Kin are yours to command, just as you did for both Sun Hai and Sun Li. Death's Hand serves you with ruthless efficiency and brutal strength.
Master.
Wonderful. How you doing, Yajan? Oh, I'm surprised Wildflower's still around.
What do you want? I owe you a great deal for freeing me. This body should serve well, as long as it lasts.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kid. It's probably got like 70 years. Any advice for the coming fight?
I hope things are fairly clear to you by now. Either you or your master will fall. I recommend that you not let it be you.
Good advice. Our fates will be decided soon, Demon.
Your mortal fates are such interesting things, such amusing toys. But if you get what you seek here and your ambition is realized, remember a faithful...
Yeah, I'll let you eat the poor quarter or something.
Ha! And if you fail, well, then I'll have your soul to toy with anyway, as with this girl.
Wonderful.
I'll be ready. Just be sure that you are.
Hey, Hembecto. You miss your wife yet?
While my duties don't seem to have changed much, I find this form of servitude even more degrading than the kind my gentle wife imposes. I am not alone in my own head. My every move is echoed in my mind by your approving or disapproving guidance.
Yeah, sorry, dude, but it's necessary. You are a real one. You are a real one. I mean, you're kind of a limp-wristed little bitch, but you're a real one, Ho. I'm sorry.
I appreciate your apology, but like my service, it seems a little forced under the circumstances. If you don't mind, I must do what I can to get everyone ready for the coming fight, as you would have it.
Indeed.
Please, I don't want to talk.
I don't understand. Like, you didn't seem that opposed to it. It's like, yeah, did you really have to be bound? Yeah. Sorry, binding you was necessary.
It would seem that you do not understand.
Don't worry, I'll unbind you
the
if I'm done
shame
killing my
I now
master for
feel
Hongli,
because of this
probably.
imprisonment.
Alright. I've learned to use my strength. Is that so bad?
You collar those who would be friends so that they have no chance to oppose you. That is not strength. That's fear. I do not know who you have become. When this is all done, will the people of the Empire recognize you as one of their own, or just another tyrant?
Yeah, probably that second one, but they won't have a choice in the matter. Had to be done, all I'll say.
I do not look forward to your next visit.
What's the way of the closed fist give us, actually? Not actually a technique. Unless it's like a flyer. Nah. Maybe a gem? Yeah, sure enough, it's a gem. Intimidation plus 10, body plus 5, spirit minus 5. Way of the closed fist is the way of violence and personal power. Take the world in your grasp and make it yours. A closed fist will beat down the walls of ignorance and lead to enlightenment, even if the heavens themselves must shake from the force of it. That's kind of shit, honestly. But...
excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
might be able to sell it to... Yeah, it's not even that valuable. Damn it. Really want to get the extra 6,000 gold and buy another one of the super techniques. Hi, Dawnstar. How you doing?
Don't look at me. It is bad enough I feel your will within my mind. I don't want to see your face.
Sorry, it was necessary.
No, it was not. If you had listened to my concerns, I would have stayed by you of my own free will.
Mm-hmm. Your childhood friend has grown strong. Is that so bad?
There is no strength in this. Only the most insecure leader would command such forced obedience.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Are you so fearful of opposition? Poor child, grasping for control.
Alright. Say what you wish, I will not be swayed.
Just go.
How you doing, Whirlwind?
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Battle will come soon enough.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight.
Fair enough.
Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Now there's an idea.
Yours or someone else's?
Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Genius. Absolutely genius.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
I think we're ready to go. Actually, let's speak with Kang.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. It's
Yeah,
too important for my
Kang's
mutterings.
terrified.
Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of the Empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
Good question. Let's go.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole Empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Off we go. Ready to face Master Li with a significantly less annoying group of companions. Let's visit the palace was the violent one. This time your enemy's more powerful, so be ready. Oh yeah.
We are here. Have you any other directions? Perhaps I should sweep the ground before you walk on it.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Please, Princess. This slavery is bad enough without you making light of it.
Without you giving
would
him
agree.
ideas. Alright. Keep your guard up. This won't be as easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should
Hongli
be
Airlines,
more
our
fun
destination
than
is the
even
Imperial
I
Palace.
could
We
have
all
hoped
hope you
for.
hate this flight. Thank you for flying with us.
I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will
Big
already
words from
be
someone
enough
inside
chaos
of Death's
to go
hand.
around without your talents.
He is worthless for what comes. It may not matter who walks through the door. I sense a great power within, and her will cannot be ignored.
Is it the water dragon spirit?
She is strong here, but I don't think she means to interfere. Something about guidance. You will know more inside.
She will coerce and belittle. Trust your desire.
Thank you, Death's Hand. Yeah, I'll make sure there are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Oh, yes. My favorite. Alright, well, we'd be silly not to take Death's Hand, so let's go. See what you can do, buddy. Certainly is a special game when you get to mind freak the big bad evil guy and make him your companion for the real final fight. Oh yeah. Best thing about Lotus Assassins is that we have the gore toggle enabled. Also, kind of trippy to see the Lotus Assassins attacking Death's Hand. No hesitation whatsoever. I guess they truly are loyal to the Emperor, first and foremost. Ah, yes. Not a single head still left on his shoulders. As it should be. Superior Warrior Gem. Yeah, that'll be worth a little bit. have that gem that makes it so traps don't damage me, so... Good stuff. 5,000 silver, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, we can probably afford one of the other upgrades then.
Excellent.
Yep.
I have many items just waiting for you.
Superior Warrior Gem. Might actually do something with that. Let's go back to buy. Flawless Scholar Gem. Very nice. Alright. Do I get the chi or do I get the health? I'm really probably not going to use the chi for magic styles too much, so health is probably just the way to go. Hello there.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make.
Oh, you won't believe what happens next.
Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
That's the idea.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Alright. Very well. Everyone meet near the throne room.
The palace is open to those with clear intent. Lose focus, and you lose your way.
Bah! Too much talk! It's time to kick in some doors!
Sounds good. Alright, yeah, let's take Death's Hand to see what has happened. To understand the pain of the water dragon. And make it so much worse. Choices will dictate the fate of the Empire. Choose your actions wisely and with consequences in mind.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the Empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Room had to be made. The old is cast aside.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
We will create a glorious future with Chairman Hongli. Aha. Why was this done? Where does the water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brother's sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Everyone, people have a pretty good idea of what happened. There she is! There she is. And this is where all of the water that stopped the drought is coming from.
Here is the source as she was laid open. She is a trophy representing all that we accomplished. Her power bleeds to feed an empire.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes
Kind of
to
goofy.
truly
What
know
are those?
my
What are those?
fate.
What are those little legs?
This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Such things not being in my control will not go unpunished. Ew. Yeah, Death's Hand appears to be having a time over there. Yeah, you. Oh no, you're not the one casting. Oh, we have multiple casters. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! We just got a fatal error! Uh-oh! Oh, it's so good. Game crash, yep. Game crash. Yep, just straight up game crash. Damn. No! Right? Yeah. Like I said, it is not the greatest PC port. That is for certain. When do we save? It autosaves pretty regularly. At worst, when we went to the palace. God, I sure hope, at least. Let's see. Oops. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, it autosaved right when we went into the Spirit Dragon room. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. The EA logo used to mean something. It still means something, it's just nothing good. Alright, yeah, we saw this already.
Here is the source, as she was...
It still means something,
Behold,
BSN.
words would
Well, hello.
not have sufficed.
Thanks for joining me.
You had to...
Yeah. Okay. Nice try. Nice try. You know what? Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Yeah, cast your magic on me, buddy. Okay, notice only now that your character has that earthbending posture. She surely does, yes.
This is what he has done. This is what your masterly allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men.
Oh, how
Rebirth is
dare!
impossible
How
while
dare
this
the men
continues.
seize my power! I am a magical spirit dragon!
No!
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not
You know, this
bleed.
wouldn't happen if you actually gave the people water, you know?
Forgive
Exactly.
us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
Oh, gods do bleed,
I have
though.
never seen
Gods
such
do
a crime
bleed.
against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
Tell that. Yeah. Every freedom I cherish is violated by
Peace
this.
was cut open
Oh,
to sustain
wonderful.
the Empire for the good of all, the greatest
Good of all, the greatest evil. What a line.
I marvel at the mind that came up with this. To cast his gaze so far above his station to his own makers is admirable.
I agree.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
You know, I mean, or we could not. So you blame Master Li? Didn't Emperor Sun place you here? Small? Bitch, you don't know human history.
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
Gotcha. Yeah, he did try to
It
kill
was
Sun Hai
supposed
at
to
the
be a
end.
new era, but even I did not know his true intent.
So, your spirit seems strong. Why can't you help yourself?
I help myself by showing you what has been done in the name of power. Mortals will corrupt it beyond care for their fellows, or even for their own brothers.
If you see their foolishness, the same mistakes will not be made again.
So the water feeds the Empire, huh? That's why the drought ended?
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
Their concerns were for the Empire
Probably
alone,
is what wiped
nothing
out the
else
Native
mattered.
Americans. if we're in the time period, there was a horrific drought right before pre-Columbian contact. So that's kind of my headcanon of what happened. Like this caused the drought that wiped out this world's Native Americans. Not totally, of course, but yeah. The world Columbus sailed to was already kind of post-apocalyptic. What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks rad to have that body hanging there, you know, like a water slide and pool at the end. Yeah, I think that might be what I will do with it. How is he controlling that power?
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was great.
Yes, hence why he was basically a ghost.
Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return.
Well, how much easier will he be to beat if I have your power?
You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
Hang on a sec. If Lee is using the amulet I no longer need, could I control the power too?
To what end? Look what has become of our master. Look what he has been a part of.
It's
It
pretty
is tempting,
swaggin'.
I know, but care must be taken. Even the strong-willed have misused this energy.
I do not think the mind of a mortal was meant to hold such ability.
Let's find out.
This is where it begins. A question of similar intent was the start of all our grief.
Beware what you say, for you are still mortal and open to the same weaknesses he and his brothers displayed.
Mm-hmm. In Dirge, blood in the fountains suppressed your power without destroying it.
It seems that you learned your lessons in the spirit realm a little too well. Yes. Blood from your mortal companions could be used to poison my body. The energy flowing to Sun Li would be disrupted, making him vulnerable. Defeat him, and my power would remain trapped in this body for you to use.
Yeah, we can't use the blood from the Lotus assassins
You could
we
claim
just
his
killed.
place.
Gotta
Become
kill our
a
friends,
god.
you know.
As the blood poison waned, your power would surpass his
We'll
and
see.
eventually
Horrible Hongli after
consume
being
my
challenged,
very
exactly.
being. But the water that flows from me now sustains the Empire. If you poison my body, you poison wherever that water flows. You would taint the heart of the Empire.
Mm-hmm. If I had your power, I wouldn't care about the Empire. Oh, man. Yes, a human should decide human destiny, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost, even if you destroy that destiny, you can't truly be considering this.
You must keep the cost clearly in mind. The Empire is in the balance.
Are you certain that you will remain human after all is done?
That's kind of the point.
I have learned that humanity cannot
What
fully
about the heart of the cards?
comprehend
Exactly.
the cost.
Trust in it. Trust in it, Eni. Everything will be fine.
Throw off the yoke the heavens would place on you. I'm curious as to the results.
Me too, Yajan. Me too. It's my decision alone whether I take this path or not.
Do not make me take part in this act. If I could move against you, I would. You must not do this.
I do not want to be a part of this. If I were not bound, I would beg you to stop.
Mm-hmm. But you are bound.
You are a far greater evil than I imagined. My mistake was ever giving my loyalty
Zeus
in the
overthrew his
first
father
place.
and the other titans to become a god. What's stopping us?
The horror
Exactly.
of this. Please, see the consequences and remember who you are.
The blood. Who will be the blood? You need blood to poison the dragon's corpse.
Oh, God, I love you so much, Yajan. One sec. Okay. Dawnstar will do, Silk Fox will serve, Sky will provide the blood, who would be amusing, or Death's Hand. Do you have enough blood left in that corpse you call a body? I think I kind of want to use Death's Hand. Let's see, who would be, like, these three would all be, useful to my regime. What would Ho provide that I couldn't get from the Imperial cooks? I feel like Ho's the most, rational choice, but I'm open to persuasion. I'm open to persuasion. It's also very poetic to use Dawnstar, right? I think it's either Dawnstar or Ho. What do we think? What do we think? Like, Dawnstar would be big evil, right? Dawnstar would be big, big evil. I do Death's Hand. It's not like he needs the blood. Yeah, but Death's Hand is useful. Death's Hand's super useful. An invincible servant who will do whatever you tell him to do. That's super useful. No, I don't want to give up Death's Hand. Death's Hand is like bottom of the list. I would do all of them before Death's Hand. You know what? Let's go for the big evil. Come here, Dawnstar.
No! At least let there be a fight. I can't simply let you do this.
No, must I be bound while this happens? I would fight.
You coward! At least give me the freedom to try and stop this.
Struggle as best you can. Your world is in the balance.
Don't worry, we'll make it painless, hopefully. You could break my bind of the others, but I sustain Death's Hand. He does as I command.
Whatever is your will, Master.
Let me fight for you. There's so much death here, and none yet by my blades.
Oh, he's just here to kill shit.
Yes, let us gather the blood you need. You are above it all.
Sounds good.
This is what you want? Then the friend I knew is well and truly dead at Master Li's hand.
I have no choice, though I know I will not win. Come.
Face me then. I will fall for the empire I once believed in.
Let's go.
This I really don't care for. Help!
Oh.
If they fight for me, they will benefit from my influence as you have, Spirit Monk.
Ah, okay, so we get super buffed versions of our companions.
The heavens guide your hands. Pray it is enough.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, Dawnstar is kicking Death's Hand's ass. That's awesome. I can't help but be impressed, you know? Alright. There goes Silk Fox. Let her cook. Oh, man. So proud of you, Dawnstar. So proud of you. Truly, truly you honor the Empire with your sacrifice. Truly. Okay, there goes Dawnstar. Wow. Even henpecked toe, huh? Alright. Come here, Sky. Look at... Oh, henpecked toe's actually doing Drunken Master. Let's go! Alright, there we go. Alrighty then. Yes, we got a nice little bucket of blood here. Hey, don't worry, don't worry. We're under new management now. Everything will be wonderful. You know, we're going to make this a really, really fun, positive place to work. Look at our Glassdoor reviews. They're going to be wonderful. They're going to be wonderful. We will have a ping pong table, Ms. Water Dragon. I hope you realize that. Ping pong table. Da, 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 da. Oh shit.
This act only confirms what we must do next. Sun Li awaits you in the throne.
Fuck yes. Receive the closed fist. Did we make the closed fist better? Body plus 10, spirit plus 5. Oh yeah, baby. So probably, yeah, we'll get rid of the Iron Skin Gem and throw on the Closed Fist here. That's so fucking cool. The blood is it like raining blood on the city now? I think it is. Oh my god, that's so metal. All right, come, my praetorians.
It is yours now. If your master falls, everything is yours. No one will be able to say otherwise.
No one else will question my will. Master Li will fall.
I stand ready, but Li has grown stronger than I. This may be your fight alone.
Though no longer suitable for a pool or water slide, I do wish you plan to replace that water. Yes, that is the plan.
Bah! Danger in front or danger in back. Only a fool
Yeah, we'll get our
forgets
water
to keep
slide
an eye in
eventually.
both directions.
You gotta admit, like, a blood slide is pretty metal. Alright. Li wastes my time. Hold these fools here. Death's hand, come with me.
As you command, it will be so.
And here we are. Back to the throne room. Yeah, blood slide sounds cool. Just have a tub of water nearby so we can wash off. Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out.
Perhaps you should have.
Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
And now it's time to prove that you are a fantastic teacher. You've surprised me, but I know what you are now.
Do you? What am I?
Dead. Just a man, and you need to be reminded of it.
Just a man? No, I don't think so. If the last spirit monk must return from the dead to oppose me, I am far more than that. I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Two. And three. And four. Welcome to the worst fight in the damn game.
You will fall now.
Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Bull demons are fine. I can handle the bull demons, but as you all know, I hate the elephants with the fiery passion. Okay. Yep. Now that the elephants are dead, this fight becomes easy. Whew. Oh, he's so powerful. Okay, if we had some sort of weapon that can reliably kill them. Looks at Mirabelle. Mirabelle is useless at this point. Sad to say, but Mirabelle is useless. We could max out Mirabelle's stats for shits and giggles, though. Oops, no, I don't want to rebind. I want to level up. Alright, we've made Mirabelle as good as we can make her. We're not going to use her again, but she deserves that much. Alright. So far, the game's been... There have been some tough fights, but you know, it's been nothing we can't manage. I hope you all are prepared for the final fight. Hope you all are prepared to face a god.
Brother Lee awaits. The first battle was to test your resolve and abilities. He is ever the glorious strategist.
Mm-hmm.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against.
Will he expect gun? He will expect gun, actually. Mirabelle does no damage to him.
And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it.
Doubt can cripple even the most powerful warrior.
Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
Your stolen power can't hold me. I'll fight your influence.
You and your followers are playthings. Death's hand weakens without you, and the rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
Alright. Got Yajen and the Black Whirlwind.
He presumes to trap us too. He is too strong to fight alone, but you can use the strength of your followers. What else are they good for?
Damn straight. Certainly not conversation.
What the hell is going on?
Lee traps us in our own bodies. Add your strength to mine!
I will show them the way, and they can join you. Not me, of course. I'll be there for you if you win, but I have to plan for any possible outcome.
Of course. Alright. Yep, you're a ghost. Oh, you hurt. The worst part about fighting enemies like this, really fast sword users. It's hard to get them in that stun lock rotation. Ah.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. These you must face on your own. You have driven your followers from you, sacrificing them as you Are you certain we are so different?
Nope.
Double axes.
We certainly are not. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah, this is the nasty part. So if you do the normal non-asshole play, your followers take care of all of the other guys. You just have to face that one Masterly in both fights. Yeah, instead, first one you have to fight 2, and the second one you have to fight all 4. Surprised Kang isn't helping us out. What do you mean? You're totally different. Horrible Hongli isn't a loser. Correct. Horrible Hongli is a winner who does winner things. Like winning. Alright. This one has a spear. It's much easier to handle than a longsword. Usually, at least. Okay, let's just focus mode and end this. All the yelling and grunts the enemy's making, yeah.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
Yeah. Too bad I've been beyond the mortal realm. Yeah, Zoo!
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. You may become a tyrant, but his tyranny is certain. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Defeat him if you can.
Zoo coming in clutch. Nothing in the mortal world can save us.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
Mm-hmm. Is this the part where you asked me to join you? I'll answer with my fists.
You are quick with a threat, as I encouraged in your earliest lessons. It is not the first time my efforts have been turned against me, but I learn quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I see now that the water dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy, attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there can be no deals in this master versus student. Alright, so we've had some hard fights. We've definitely had some hard fights.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
In this fight, we finally fight an enemy who can do the same bullshit we can. We ready for this? There it is!
Double axes.
He has Tempest. He has pretty much every style in the game, and he can use them to really mess you up. Oh. Bonk. actually wasn't so bad.
You surprise me yet again.
Oh, I wish he did have every style. It'd be hilarious to see him bust out Mirabelle. Yes, it would.
I thought.
Sit down, old man. Sit down, old man. You're mine. You know what? We should probably... Yeah, let's spirit bind him. No. No. We're making you a new Death's Hand. You're gonna be our undead bitch, too. Dare use my own skills against me? Yeah. Appropriate that we killed him with focus. Yeah, that actually went really smooth. I had tremendous difficulty with that fight last time I did it, if I recall. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Getting the robot, Shinji. Yeah. Bow before me. And now we're binding her spirit, of course. Say hello to the new boss. Remember, this wouldn't happen if you gave the people water. Exactly. Bow. Bow or die. Bow. Kneel now. Or you are my plaything for eternity. Correct. Correct. I am a god. How can you kill a god? To play this character in Jade Master mode, yep, load the master save. The birth of a new god is a time of infinite possibility. Anything can be accomplished by those with the will to seize it. Yagen was a prisoner in the body of the child Wildflower, but his master's ascension freed him. The ways of fate and power are fickle, and he backed the winning side. With horrible Hongli's power growing, he could serve no better master. The mortal with the heart of a true god would not last forever. Someday, the demon's time will come again. Yeah, he backed the winning side, but he also kind of backed the losing side for him, because he's ours as long as we're alive, and we are a god. I bestow the title of Horrible Hongli, the most horrible, and Emperor Hongli, the first of the Jade Empire. Correct. Death's Hand. Bound to Horrible Hongli's will, Death's Hand served the new empire wherever the face of terror was needed to quell dissension. Infused by the ever-growing power of his master, his physical form was eventually corrupted beyond what his armor could contain, and he became something other. Much to Horrible Hongli's approval, as the new form proved far more efficient at instilling fear. Besides, those allowed to comment agreed that the symbolism of trapping him within his brother's armor had always seemed somewhat quaint. Yes. Kang. After Sun Li's defeat, Kang the Mad was in great demand. There was a new empire to fortify, and Horrible Hongli had Kang working around the clock. In time, however, Kang grew to resent how his devices were used. He felt that, similar to the flyers he had made for Gao the Greater, duplicates inherently diminished the effectiveness of them all. Kang became reclusive, and eventually an explosion at his main factory appeared to take his life, and that of anyone that might have known his trade secrets. Occasionally, there were reports of strange devices appearing on the borderlands of the Empire, but by the time any of Horrible Hongli's forces could arrive, any trace had disappeared. Black Whirlwind. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned from the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for a people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Correct. Severing limbs around the world. What a life. Sir Roderick. Oh wow, we get an ending slide for Sir Roderick. Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills had failed him at the moment of greatest import, and he found it difficult to stomach his defeat, despite his grand capacity. Surely he had not lost as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he still had something to teach this barbaric land. After much soul-searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the prosperous East, and he began the long journey home. It is said he eventually discovered the Fountain of Couth and is now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It's hard to say. People seem to lose interest. As for Percival, he tired of being called Shirley and returned to his village. Oh, good for you, Percival. And that's Jade Empire. That is Jade Empire. Really a fascinating moment in BioWare's history. This is after they GG's. Thank you, Buckethead. So this is after they hit it big with Knights of the Old Republic, but before any of the Mass Effect stuff. So it's very much like a transitional sort of thing. They took a big chance, and you could argue that maybe it didn't work out. The Forgotten BioWare gem, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that's a little weird. And you could tell that, especially if you played the original version, you could tell it was very much rushed to market. The flying minigame is fun, but it's a little weird. And yeah, there's definitely some, might as well drop the final title for Hongli of Horrible Hongli, a god born from hatred and power. Correct. Absolutely correct. Thank you for all the titles, Chita. Yeah, the ending's kind of not terribly satisfying either, which, it's a BioWare game. What were you expecting? At least we got more than blue, green, and red, right? Had amazing ideas and story writing, just not perfect execution. Correct. 100% correct. Yeah, it's very lame that, you know, we just get a little write-up for all of our companions on what they did afterwards, and yeah. If you do the open palm, if you do the good ending, then you basically get the same ending as that, except you, well, for one, you don't chuck Master Lee's body down the stairs, and yeah, you just come down and everyone's clapping for you. Everyone clapped. The whole Empire is pleased with you. Perfection is the enemy of done. Correct. Very true, Yini. That's a lesson I need to learn. It's one I forget often. Oh, freaking out here. But yeah, I honestly, the combat is not complex, but it's very satisfying. I really did enjoy it. And especially this is like my first time actually playing with the double axes. Holy shit, they're so good. Which game shall replace this one? Which game indeed? Well, there are other BioWare games I could do if I wanted to stay in that realm. But yeah, which game indeed? I'm always open to suggestions, and I actually have one in mind. A little more recent, but also probably considered a classic. Not BioWare, but yeah, I do have one in mind, so I'll announce that when I'm sure I want to do it. But yep, it's been a ton of fun doing kung fu fighting every Friday night. But yeah, you could clearly tell that they rushed that ending. The whole fight for Dirge was kind of cool too. Like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about being able to play your companions. The one with the Dawnstar and the Princess, where you're fighting on the bridge, is kind of lame. Like, they tried to do something. They tried to do something new. You know, they tried to do something cool, and it didn't really work out. That felt a little weird. I did very much enjoy, you know, like, did enjoy severing a whole bunch of Lotus Assassin limbs. Try Unicorn Overlord, made by Vanillaware. Okay, okay. I will add that to the list. I will add that to the list. I also do have a suggestions channel on the Discord. That is definitely the place to drop something if you really want me to take a good look at it, because, yeah. I try to check out everything that's suggested to me, but sometimes I do forget. So I will check out a Unicorn Overlord, though, just especially since that... Stop. That seems right up my alley. So, we're right in my paddock, perhaps. But yeah. Yeah. It's, as much as I would love to see a Jade Empire sequel someday, I have no faith in BioWare to execute that in any acceptable fashion. So I think the time for a Jade Empire sequel's kind of passed. I don't know. Maybe the rights will fall to some studio that actually gives a shit. And I'll drop the website link. Yep. Better to have everyone clapping for you than everyone trying to clap you. Depends on if you like being clapped, I suppose. Going to options, I figure that'd stop the demo. Good call. Thank you. Yeah. There's actually, I like how... So we actually have 4 different difficulties. So yeah, we did it on Master, which is kind of like, it's medium. And they have hard, and then they have just absolutely screw you. There are some fights that I really would not look forward to on Jade Master. I could probably handle a Grandmaster game, but yeah, Jade Master, I don't know about that one, Chief. Air and earth are in balance, and the hero takes a place between them. Skies are as welcoming arms, lending the hero's strength against adversary. I do like this. I do like... The writing is fantastic. Like, the little things, like, coming up with shit like this to describe the difficulties, you know? Let's see. Enemies close in from all sides, filling the skies with danger. Oh, okay. So I guess there's no Jade Master. Tale unfolds as it... So yeah. The hero conquers all, only the toughest of foes prove deadly as the Empire speeds toward destiny. Tale unfolds as it should, with balance in all things. The specter of death shrouds the hero, and every step is fraught with peril. And to begin a Jade Master campaign, select New Game from the main menu and click the Master button on the character selection screen. But yeah, that's Jade Empire. Again, came from a very, very interesting time in BioWare's history, you know? Kind of sandwiched in between Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect. Next game, I vote with Jalapedia Man. Ooh. Is Jalapedia Man in chat? Has he been has he been filtered? Or are you saying I should play a Halo game next? I could attempt a Halo game. I've actually never played Reach, which is, yeah, definitely one that I probably should do at some point. So, yeah, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea, Space Lord. Alright, set. Vibration, gore. Show gore, suppose, yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at the options now that, well, I know why I'm looking at the options, because that annoying cinematic keeps popping up. Ain't seen him in a while, but yeah, Halo would be great. He's around. He's around. He was actually my friend before I started streaming, so yeah, I hear from him. He is around. Lapadio Man was in my chat earlier. Well, aren't you just a lucky little scavenger? And I'm chatting with him now as it happened. Yes, he was a good friend of Eni as well. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. I can word. I can definitely word. That's actually a pretty good suggestion. I will take that under advisement, and Unicorn Overlord, and yeah. And I have another one in mind that, yeah, maybe I'll actually start this weekend. We'll see. Well, Uni, be sure to tell him that he's getting called out in my chat. Halo mentioned. Anyways, yeah, plan is to be back tomorrow, same time as usual. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. So, it's wonderful having you all along. Thank y'all so much for coming out, and until next time, Amiki, I bid you walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again real soon. And one last time for good kung fu measure. Oh, started talking about the Indians. Of course he did. Of course he did. Later, y'all.